What if I told you some people go to Heaven's Gate by mountain and live exactly the same? I didn't expect that. I thought going there would automatically feel spiritual, that everything would just flow. But the moment I got there, something felt off. Not bad, just different. And it made me realize something I wasn't ready to face. So in this video, I'm sharing my honest experience, what shocked me, what I didn't expect, and what you really need to know before going there. So, number one, the arrival. We were a group of 5 people, and honestly, I was excited. You know, when you are going somewhere and you're already having expectations in your mind. That was me. I thought I was walking into a deeply spiritual atmosphere, something intense, something immediate. But when we arrived, it wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, it was quiet, almost too quiet. And that's when I started realizing this place doesn't meet your expectations. The atmosphere, there was a seriousness about the place, not fear, but a kind of stillness that makes you aware of yourself. And that's the part no one really tells you. You don't just come to face with God, you come face to face with yourself. And for me, that was unexpected. The first shock. Then came the part that really caught me off guard. The rules. At the orientation zone, we were taken through how everything runs there. The dressing code is so strict. No short clothes, no tight clothes, no trousers. And if you are wearing such, you have to tie a lasso. At first, I was like, this is so serious, but then it hit me. This place is not designed for comfort. It is designed for focus. And then there was the food. You are not allowed to carry any food at all, even biscuits. That part really meant you came here to nourish your soul, not flesh. Because suddenly, it's not just a visit anymore. It becomes something deeper, something intentional, just praying and fasting. The routine. Then I started noticing something else. Everything is structured. You just can't move around freely. Even the dome, you only access it at a specific time. Morning, midday, and evening. And during the day, there's a period where you are not allowed inside. At first, it felt restrictive, but the more I stayed, the more I understood. Discipline removes distractions, and when distractions are gone, you are left with your thoughts, your heart, and your intentions. And that's not always comfortable. Yeah. Now, there are the small things that stood out to me. They give tea before morning and evening services. Hot water is always available. So, yes, there is provision. But here is the part that really stayed with me. The services are not optional. You don't decide whether to attend, and that alone tells you this place demands commitment. And somewhere in the middle of all this, something shifted in me. I started realizing maybe the issue isn't where we go to seek God. Maybe the issue is how we go. Because you can come to a place like this and still live unchanged. Not because God isn't present, but because you aren't ready. And that realization, that one really hit deep. So, if you are thinking of going to Heaven's Gate Prayer Mountain in Nakuru, go prepared, not just physically, but spiritually. Because it's not about the place alone, it's about your heart when you get there. And if you've ever been there or you are planning to go, tell me in the comment section. I really want to know what was your experience like. I also did another video on the do's and don'ts at Heaven's Gate Prayer Mountain. You can check it out here. Thanks for watching. Till next time, and may God bless you. Bye.